I'm Nathan Judah. I'm here with the great one again. It's week 5. It is Ask Bully. Steve, Saturday night, a couple of white wines with some ice cubes in after the game.
It was, and a Chinese as well. Making it go down even heavier. It was a bit of a struggle in the game itself. You know, I thought when we got the goal back, I just thought, yeah, we got a good chance here. And they just didn't come out second half. No. Nothing happened second half, and they seemed as though they wanted it more than us. And yeah, I mean, it ain't the end of the world. No. You know, I mean, like we said before, you mean, you're going to win some, lose some. Yeah. It's one of them, and we've got 2 good games coming up now. You know what I mean?
People forget about Wednesday night, and they were excellent at Leeds, weren't they, as well? Just a bit of Jekyll and Hyde, I guess.
That's all it is. That's all it is. And let Villa have their little bit of moment of glory. Yeah. That's it. We'll get back on the track again on Wednesday.
Okay, we've got obviously quite a few questions about the game and stuff, so we won't go too much into it now. Here we go. Okay, Kate Wright is the first up today. She's having a tough day at work.
Okay.
She's got in. There's a lot of Villa fans.
Okay.
She's a little bit of a feisty minx, this one as well. So be careful what you answer. She says, "Bully, tell us it's going to be okay."
So it's going to be okay?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I told you the other week, the blip.
The blip, yeah. I did post that on Wednesday night as well after the Leeds game.
It's one game. What we got left, 11 games? Yeah. 11 games. We've got a game in hand over Fulham. That'll separate us a bit more if we win the game. We've got 2 cracking games coming up. 2 easy games coming in my eyes where we should get the 6 points. Yeah. And get them 6 points back on the board. Forget about Villa. Forget about them. Let them fight it off in the playoffs. Yeah. Let them fight on the playoffs. We'll be fine, honestly, we'll be fine.
There you go, okay. Just chill. Chillax, okay? Right, okay, this one, little Billy Siggy Swanson, 1969, I don't know, maybe. Does Bully think it's time to stop all this off-the-field issues like the FFP and Mendes and just concentrate on getting the job done on the pitch?
Yeah, a lot of people are starting...
It's not Wolves' fault, is it? It's other people.
Yeah, it's other teams and other chairmen and whatever jumping on the wagons and say... Yeah, I mean, Wolves, they're doing it by the book. As Jeff said in the paper today, they're doing everything by the book. They can afford to do it, the other teams can't. Yeah. You know, I mean, like we said before, we're 29 points in the red because bought Neves, Jota, certain players. Yeah. They want Premiership football. And if it means them going to George Mendes and he bringing a new side in, let them do it.
Are you surprised with the Leeds chairman or owner coming out with that tweet and then Wyman afterwards on the next day? It's just a bit strange timing, or
it's like sour grapes. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's as though somebody's trying to just throw everything at us to put us off track of getting to the Premiership, and it ain't going to work. No, it is not going to work. Whatever they do is not going to work.
Not going to work. Okay, chill, peeps. Okay, Joe, should we have a plan B, a different formation, maybe 4-3-3, as at times we are a bit predictable?
I do sometimes, yeah. I think I think we saw it a few games ago where he had to change it 4-4-2 or something like 4-3-3. He knows what he's doing. I think he's comfortable with plan A because the way they play, they keep the ball, and teams, they've got to get the ball off you first. You know what I mean? But when we do go down 1-0, it ain't working out, then we do need a plan B, a 4-4-2, a foul with Bolletini up front together, you know, instead of one of them. You know what I mean? It's one of them. I think Nuno knows what he's doing. I think if plan A is going okay up to yet, leave it as it is. If it ain't, you've got to have a backup with it, and we'll see whether Nuno's got it.
Do you think that's something that he'll have to concentrate more on next season, hopefully, when they go into the Premier League pre-season and really get them comfortable with 2 or 3 different formations? Because at the moment, like you say, they're comfortable with that one, but when it goes to, the substitutions are a little bit strange sometimes, a few people questioning that, and they aren't as comfortable in this system. That's changing.
I think so. I think every club's got to have it. Every club has got to have a plan B. Plan A usually goes to work, but plan B is on the back burner. Just goes, hold on a minute, you think you're outwitting me? We'll outwit you and put so and so on. Yeah. You might see it happen this week, over the next coming weeks. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Okay, Michael Harper. Oh yeah. So right, I'll get my phone quickly because he asks. We had a new arrival in Shea Judah yesterday. Okay. Bully, I'll show you a picture. Better not go through all my pictures on my phone. Let's have a look. So here we go. So you can see that's the camera. We've got a new puppy at Shea Judah. What's that?
That's a puppy. It's a Pomeranian.
That's never been a dog.
It's a Pomeranian.
You're telling me you're going to walk that down the street?
Yes, with a pink leash.
Oh, all the best. You do it then. You do it.
It's 1/3 of a kilogram.
It's about as big as my phone.
Yeah, she is. She's very small. Very, very small. Not small on the bank balance, unfortunately. So ask Bully what you should name your new puppy.
Oh my word! They're looking at that now.
Yeah.
They're looking at the stadium. I'll call it something like Fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
Because look in the air.
What about Bully?
Bully needs to be a bulldog or something, or a bull terrier. Not one of them.
Deadly in the box and peas a lot.
Fuzzy.
Okay. Fuzzy, okay. Fuzzy, I'll put that to the missus. We'll see what goes on. Okay, Mark Evans. Hashtag Ask Bully. What would you say do to pick up the lads after the for the Reading game after the Villa defeat? What would you say to them? You're in the dressing room now. Okay, they're just getting ready, or they're all down after Villa. What would you say to G 'em up?
There's not much you can say. You know, I think Nuno would just probably say to him, do what you did against Leeds. Go out there, roll your sleeves up, give me 100%, and get that pace back in that we lost in the second half. They're going to be on the front foot. That's all they're going to do. So I know when they're huddling around there, they'll be going, this is it, lads. This is our fortress. This is our. Come on, let's win this game here.
Do you know what surprised me? I think it was the third or the fourth goal. I think that went in second half, and obviously it's a disappointment, but. You look at the players and they were just, some of them on the knees, some of them were just like heads in hand. It was almost like it got relegated. I'm like, come on, boys, it's a result. I just thought that mentally, I mean, maybe it was obviously it was a shock to a lot of people, the actual scoreline. But at the same time, come on, guys, this is one half.
Yeah, and all it is because the pressure on the players. That's what it's the pressure on the players.
Yeah,
it's like having a whole world on your head.
Sure,
and they take it off. They've gone through on Saturday what we've been doing to other teams.
Yeah.
So that's how the other teams feel when we play them. And as you say, it's just one game. It's gone out the way now. It's gone. Forget about it. Yeah. Forget about it now. Don't even mention Villa or anybody. Whatever now.
Well,
done.
maybe a couple more times and we'll move on. Okay. But you're right there in what you're saying. They've got to just, they're there at the top of the table for a reason, aren't they? It's not going to change that. And like you say, they've got some cracking games coming up.
Not going to change overnight. Not going to change overnight at all. I mean, we've got a great running, an absolutely brilliant running, and as you say, all we need to win is what?
Do you think they've got complacent? 4? Do you think they've got complacent at all?
No, I don't think they're complacent. I just think they're a foot off the gas. They're just taking the foot off the gas, thinking if we turn up, what we've got to do is we'll win the game.
Yeah.
But they've got to keep that winning strategy. Get on the front foot and get a team straight away.
Okay. Steph B. In your last chat with Bully, he said we need to shoot on sight, not walk it in. Do you think that's where we went wrong against Villa? 2 forwards on, but no one taking responsibility.
Yes, again, I was saying it again in front of the television, screaming. Even the television had his fingers in his ears. I was going, shoot, you know what I mean? It's just, it does do my head in. I've said it last week. It must do all the fans' heads in as well, you know what I mean? Because they're just trying to get the perfect goal. It's doing my head in. Yeah, you are going to get a 25-yard hit. You are going to nice tap in. But you know what I mean? Hit it hard and long, early. And
like you said, the quality of these players, the shots that they've gone, it might not go in, but there's chances of parrying. There's all sort of chances that can happen. It doesn't mean to say that that's the chance gone. Keeper could make a mistake. There's rebounds. There's all sorts of things you're bringing into play, isn't there?
Yeah. I just think the forwards or whoever's shooting needs to get that hunger.
Yeah.
The hunger in and say, I want to score. I'm more than that tapping over there. I want to score that one there, and we've got to start doing it. We've got to start doing it seriously.
Wolf Gravy. Who would you like to see play up front tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'd love to see Afobe.
Yeah,
I thought he would have given him a go. I thought he'd have given him a go on Saturday, but he obviously didn't. I think there's probably a couple of changes I'd probably do. I'd probably put Bennett in again, get Danny out. He was a bit sluggish the night, a couple of mistakes. I'd get Bennett in, and then also I'd put Afobe in as well. And I think since when Bennett plays, or the back three are the same three, we've not lost very often.
Yeah, were you surprised to see Bennett lose his place?
Yeah, I don't understand why. I don't understand why, because the three of them together was keeping clean sheets, solid. The goalkeeper's behind him, and I was there, and I don't understand why it's changing. But as you say, Danny's coming. He's done a good job. But he just a few mistakes of the night.
Alfred and Jai didn't have the best of games. Would you bring Sace and Neves back into the centre?
Possibly when you play them together. They're a formidable force in midfield. And they get the other players out wide, they're not up as quick as they can.
Yeah.
So I would change that again. And Dai's had a couple of games there, put his foot in the water, tried it a bit, and he'll be a bit more hungry when he comes up next time.
Okay, good stuff. Also, Wolf Gravy asks, what songs would you like to hear played at Molineux? Any classics?
We're not going to get the Liquidator back, are we? We're not going to Liquidator back.
I don't think so, no.
I can't see that. I can't see Jeff and all the Chinese learning all these songs that are going to come out. But I think when we used to play, and I used to come out the tunnel, there was one song that used to be on all the time, and that was Simply the Best by Tina Turner.
Oh, yes.
And he put hairs on the back of my neck before I went down.
Just tunnel-wise,
That's to go. So I'd like to hear that one back.
Bit of Tina back in. I'd have that. That's quality. I like that. Okay, last one. Andy Hammond. Oh, great one, he says. Was I dreaming, or do I remember reading that you once drew 10,000 fans on your comeback from injury in a reserve match?
Yes. I think it was against Man United.
Wowza.
And I think there was 13,000 there.
Was there?
Yes. After I come back, you'll have to look that up. I have to look it up.
Wowza.
Reserve game, yeah. And they had to delay the match for about half an hour so the fans could get in.
Really?
Yeah.
That is fair. That's unbelievable, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I couldn't get me out. I thought, what are all these doing? It was like a normal game for me.
Who was playing for Man United then? Who did they come to see?
Oh, I think that's Scholes and Beckham and Giggs on the pitch, I think, at the time. But you have to look that up.
I will do,
I think it was about
maybe an archive one, maybe a bit of blast from the past, I think, next week.
But I'm sure it's about 13,000 there.
Pleasure, Bully. Send in your questions, #.
Ask Bully.
Ask Bully. Fingers crossed next week we'll be celebrating back-to-back 3 points and everyone will be just happy now.
Yeah, we need to. We need to get back on the winning ways and as I say, if we can get 6 points the next 2 games, we'll forget it all about Villa.
For all latest news and the build-up to Reading, make sure you log on to expressandstar.com.